Hey guys, happy Halloween, and I know it's not Halloween quite yet, but I wanted to go ahead and do some test hand videos for you since it's currently 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Pretty soon we'll be waking up to go get some breakfast. I just wanted to record these videos and get them out of the way. I was bored, so I decided that I would record some test hand videos just to show off a little bit of combos of what people could do. Our D.D.D video was our most popular video by far. 72 views. I know that doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but believe me, to us, that's a lot, and it really helps. It greatly helps. If you could like, comment, subscribe, message us, get at us, catch us on turn 2, and follow the Facebook page, follow the Instagram. See what you can do. See if you can help me. And I wanted to mention, actually, I'm shuffling, but I took out the Orbital Observatory, or whatever the name of the card was, and I put in Pinpoint Landing instead. And this card has helped me so much. And hopefully I can show it off in a video, in any of this video. The last videos were cut short because of camera space, but I fixed the camera space again, so don't worry. We have a few hours of recording that we can do. Everything should be fine. So let's get into it. D.D.D test hand video, going first, and then going second. We'll do 3 and 3. So first hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right away, this hand is interesting. It's not ideal, but the virus is very, 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 very powerful. We'll see what I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Allure of Darkness. So draw 2. There are my 2 cards. I'm gonna go ahead and banish my Savant Copernicus. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my D.D contract with the gates, which if you can see, D.D contract with the gates. I'm gonna add your boy Swirl Slime. Get at Swirl Slime, the original Swirl Slime. I believe these are original. Nope, these are mega packs. So don't get at the original Swirl Slime. So we're gonna have to start the combo off a little bit weird, a little bit like how the combos would start in the days of old. So I'm gonna go ahead and fusion summon with Swirl Slime and Necro Slime. Send those to grave, which my graveyard is right here. You can go ahead and see it. I'll put it up here. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Genghis, just regular Genghis, not High Flame King Genghis. We'll put him right there. Get that camera a little bit lower. Get the High Flame King Genghis. I mean, get the regular King Genghis. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then this is where things are a little bit weird. I would go ahead and set my Eradicator, and I would activate my other Dark contract with the gates because I believe they're not once per turn. I would go ahead and grab Ragnarok. You can mess on me and trash on me if you want. I don't mind it. I take criticism where I can get it. I've been playing this deck for a long time, but it's been a while, so I believe I can use 2 contract with the gates. I believe it's not a hard once per turn. Yes, I believe it's not a hard once per turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and banish my Swirl Slime to special summon my Oblivion King, which Genghis is gonna activate and special summon himself from the graveyard. What would I do next? I would go ahead and link all three because I kind of have to, and go into a Decode Talker. I would go ahead and play my Dark Contract with the Swamp King. And I would banish my High Flame King Genghis and my Necro Slime. I'm just going to go ahead and banish them outright with Necro Slime's effect. And I'm going to go ahead and grab me my High Flame King Genghis. So, not the strongest of turns, but we do have plays. You know, I don't think I'm going to go into High Flame King Genghis. I think actually... No, I will go into High Flame King Genghis. Because I get the negate. Next turn, I'm going to go ahead and flip my Epidemic Eradicator Virus. Eradicator Epidemic Virus. We're going to go ahead and trash on our opponent. We're going to call spells. They're not going to be able to play. And, so, not the strongest hand, but the virus really does help because you can use Decode Talker as the virus target. And again, don't quote me on the effects of stacking the gates. I believe you can stack the gates, but I'm not entirely sure. So get at me. Send me hate. Send me love. Send me nice little messages of, hey Danny, you can't do that. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I'm in it for the fun. You guys already know. So then we're gonna go ahead and get a cut going. Then we're gonna draw our next 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting hand. Very interesting hand. I'm gonna go ahead and Foolish Burial. I'm gonna start with Foolish Burial, so I'm gonna send Lamia. So there's Lamia. I'm gonna normal summon my Savant Copernicus. Savant Kepler. And I'm gonna grab a Dark Contract with the Swamp King because I already have a Dark Contract with the Gates in hand. I'm gonna activate Dark Contract with the Gates. As you can see here, there's the Gates. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a Swirl Slime. You usually want to add the Swirl Slime, if not the Necro Slime. It's up to you, really, how you want to play the deck, how you want to play your combos. I opened up very well this turn. We'll see where I can get from here. I'm gonna go ahead and link with my Kepler. And I'm gonna go into the mascot of the day, Linkuriboh. Then I'm gonna fusion summon with the 2. Go into a regular Genghis, a mini Genghis. I'll go ahead and banish my Swirl Slime, banish it so I can get its effect off. To special summon my Wave King Oblivion, so that I can special summon off of Genghis's effect my Necro Slime, and then off of Oblivion King's effect I can special summon my Lamia. Then with Necro Slime and the Linkuriboh, I'm gonna go ahead and link it up, and I'm gonna go into Wee Witch. So Witch, interesting enough, really helps this deck out a lot. I chose between, I think I said in the deck profile, I chose between her or the Master King Archfiend. I'd still choose her over the Master King Archfiend. It just depends on how you want to play it. I'm going to go ahead and Synchro Summon. I'm going to D.D. King Alexander. Then I'm going to go ahead and banish my D.D. Necro Slime and my D.D. King Genghis to go into High Flame King Genghis. Then I'm going to go ahead and pop my gates, which you don't usually want to do, but you kind of have to in this situation, to summon Lamia. Actually, no, I don't have to pop it at all. Oh, I'm getting all confused, guys. Because I summoned him, Alexander's effect activates and special summons Lamia. So I'm going to go ahead and Synchro Summon. I'm going to Crystal Wing. And now I have a Banish. I have an extra 500 on my Ragnarok. I have Genghis's Negate effect, his powerful Negate effect, and his Reborn effect. I have Gate on the field, and then I have Crystal Wing backed up. So, pretty good first hand. And also, if I really wanted to, I could go a little further if I had to. I don't know if I want to though. Because I could get a second Genghis out, or I could get a Beowulf out, but I really don't think I want to. It's up to you how you want to play the deck, how you want to structure your chains, and how you want to structure your abilities and whatnot of what you do. So this will be the final test hand going first, and then I'll record the test hand going second. And in the video of going second, I'll record combos that you can do, combos that people may or may not know about. So we'll go ahead and cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! So a very interesting hand. I'm going to go ahead and, of course, start with the Allure of Darkness. Draw my 2 cards. Banish one of my Keplers. Normal summon Kepler. Effective Kepler. Get Gate. Activate Gate. Grab my Swirl Slime. You pretty much know where it goes from here. This is pretty much the same combo. I'll go ahead and show it anyway. So this hand, when you open up these 4 cards, which is very easy to do, which is very, very, very easy to do. It's not hard at all. You play 3 copies of each. In my turbo build, even if you banished them, you still had extra copies and extra plays. But I will go ahead and show the little combo. You go into Linkuriboh. You banish your slimes. Go into Genghis. Banish the other slime. Special summon Lamia. Effect. Special summon your Necro Slime. Effective Necro Slime. Effective Necro Slime. Link with Linkuriboh and Necro Slime. Go into the Witch. Synchro Summon. King Alexander. You're gonna go ahead and banish your D.D. Necro Slime and your Genghis to go into High Flame King Genghis. Special summon Lamia. Synchro summon with those 2. Get your Crystal Wing out. And from there, you could even go a little bit further. So we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and take it a little bit further since this is another turn. We'll activate the Dark Contract with the Swamp King, and we'll go ahead and pop off our Dark Contracts, and we'll summon Lamia. And then we'll go ahead and link with Wee Witch. We'll go Decode Talker. And because Lamia was summoned, I can summon my Gust King Alexander. And we'll summon Decode Talker over here. We'll go ahead and activate the last Hour of Darkness, see what we get. Banish. We drew a Called by the Grave. So we have a very powerful turn 2 board. Turn 1 board. You have the negate of Genghis, you have the negate of Crystal Wing, you have a negate of Decode Talker. Not much else I can say about that. You have Called by the Grave. I'm just glad that people are still out there looking for D.D.Ds and like trying D.D.Ds out, because I love this deck. Like Jibbles jokingly said, I make this deck about once a month, and I was thinking about it, and I honestly do make this deck once a month. I make it and I sell it. I make the turbo build and then I sell it. So for those who want the turbo build, I'll have a profile coming up with the turbo build. I just don't have the cards for it right now. I need trade-ins. I need another pinpoint landing. I'm gonna need oh, I'm sorry, my ears popped. I'm gonna need another little guy. What's it called? Pot of Desires, and I believe I was playing two Destrudos, so I was running 2 copies of Card of Consonance. It's an interesting build. It's very interesting. It's not for the faint of heart, I will say that. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being with me at such a late time of night. I know it's probably not going to be late when you watch this, but get at us. Catch me on turn 2. Catch us on turn 2. We are the Yugi Mayhem Bros. We're a fresh channel. We're starting. We have a lot of content out, and most importantly, we love you guys. I want to call you guys the 1-stars because the 1-stars summon the Linkaribos. Rudy doesn't really like the idea, but it's my channel. Like, I started it. Anyway, happy Spooktober, Mr. Pumpkin's here, and most importantly, like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, we love you. We'll take your hate, we'll take your love, we'll take whatever you have to give us. Thank you, and catch me on turn 2 again.